suýt cái môi luôn á.
Cái sư với con mòn nó mới giúp sư đi sơn được không?
Để tặng cái môi dinh dưỡng cho nó đi đúng không?
Đúng rồi.
Thì thôi bây giờ có tiền để mua một phần quà đó, mày chưa mua thôi mua gì tặng được không?
Hay là mami mua gì cho Suri là Suri một sinh nhật của Suri tặng ở đó. Để Suri chọn nha. Cái là cái đồ nhổ lông mi á mami.
Không phải đâu, rồi uống lông mi á.
Uống là gì?
Uống cho nó cong á.
Cong này hả? Nó mượt quá, mình làm cho nó cong lại bình thường hả mami?
Nó cong nó sẽ đẹp hơn.
Sao mà hồi trước tôi đi làm cho nó cong rồi đó. Giờ phải nó cong luôn.
Nó là động hài mà.
Không bao giờ.
Ở trên mắt mình có không?
Mi ở trên mắt. Mami có dùng vật này không? Mami có dùng vật này lúc có đi làm công việc không?
Đi thôi, đi xong rồi đi về bên đó. Đi. Ta đi thôi, con phải về bên đó. Bye bye luôn.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Boateng.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Boateng. Badel. Cabai. Well, they can break here. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's had a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Patel. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looks to clip it forward. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cabaye. Saint-Etienne yet to have a shot on target. Boateng can't get the better of his opposite number. Villa. Khazri. Saint-Etienne can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Aholu. He's had a look, going for goal! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Patel. Fiorentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Khazri. Gets it upfield. And Villa drives it forward. And it's Ribéry. And here's Boateng. And he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out here. And here's Khazri.
Khazri really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Ribéry. Oh, that's nice. Boateng. Aholu. Aholu plays it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Saint-Etienne just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Boateng. Dashing forward at pace. Cabaye. No goals as yet. Aholu goes long. And here's Khazri. Cut out in the nick of time. Patel. Ribéry.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. But we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Ribéry goes for goal! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Fiorentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Fiorentina break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now the counter. Patel. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Kabai. And here's Kasri. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Kasri with a real chance here. Kasri! Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it forward quickly. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So here comes the substitution. Badal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's cut it out. Defending was strong and firm. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Perrin tries to locate someone up front.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in
Trời
attack.
ơi, dấp
They're just
lại
looking to
nữa.
break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to
Em
them as soon
thật.
as possible.
And here's Ribery.
Quá
Can he
rồi
find a
thôi.
finish now? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Badal. Going through. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Aholu. Kasri. Badal. Now it's Ribery. Debussy. Enrique. Badal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes for goal! It's there! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over.
Has a hit! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. It's a promising ball. Gets it back. Enrique. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, real danger here. He's through, it has a hit. And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things.
Dumu with a definite foul there. Enrique is charging up on the overlap. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Forward it goes.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's trying the shot. And that's off target. Allen. Forward it goes. Pastore. Now the counter. Oh, good interception. Milik. Zielinski. And here's Mertens. Swung over into the middle. Oh, great ball! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Zielinski really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Diawara. Pellegrini. Milik. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Diawara. Now it's Dzeko. He's made sure that that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mkhitaryan. And he's there to clear it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now a chance to break. And it's Insigne. Allen. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fabian Ruiz. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive lead! It's broken loose. Insigne opts to play it back. Dzeko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Malqui does well there, alert. Mkhitaryan goes for goal! Goal! Roma! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Mertens. Out of play for a goal kick. Pl1 and it's Pastore. And here's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan looks to dink one in, and he has been fouled there. Roma looking to widen the gap even further here. Kolarov ready to try one. Going for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's produced a beauty. Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Koulibaly. Diawara with a good steal, well played. Mkhitaryan. It's a loose ball. Pastore. Chance! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Roma take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Insigne. Across the field it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Milik. Allen. And here's Mertens. This could spell danger. And he's there to cut it out. Smalling gets good distance on it. Another corner then. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Kolarov gets it away. Milik finds himself offside. We hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but...
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Roma very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're already into the second period. Surely a shot! He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! Just so calm under pressure.
Mertens really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So is this the start of a... It's Dzeko! It's a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Dzeko has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
So now the difference is 3. Milik. Quick glance at goal. Has a goal! It's come back out! That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Insigne gets his final warning. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the finish! Back of the net! They're back within reach!
Napoli are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Zielinski drives it forward. Allen. Zielinski. Malqui. It's a fabulous position. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Dzeko. Mkhitaryan. He's got through. Hoists it forward. Insigne. Allen. Oh, it hits one! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So here comes the substitution. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Allen. Ihon goes looking.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ihon sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pellegrini attempts a clearance, tries the cross. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's had a shot! Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Napoli take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kluivert.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's cut it out. Malqui. The final 5 minutes. Federico Fazio.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Kluivert takes aim with a cross. And it's played forward.
Roma have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Malqui. Gulam. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Koulibaly. Gulam. Pinged forward. Insigne desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Mkhitaryan. Lozano. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Roma definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Griezmann. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Timely intervention.
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Griezmann. He's gone for it. Vidal. And it's Rakitic. Looking to break out here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Busquets drives it forward. Chance to break. Griezmann, can he get through? And he's there to cut it out. And here's Messi. Has a pop! Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
"30 minutes gone. Messi. Vidal. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. He's pinged one through here. It's Luis Suarez! Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Messi. It's one. Griezmann into a dangerous position. Luis Suarez.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And here's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Vidal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's there to clear it. And here's Messi. And it's Roberto. Griezmann. It has... And the shot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it... That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And the weighted pass. And he heaves it forward. It's come loose. Luis Suarez. A real chance to break. Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. This could spell danger. Griezmann! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Rakitic. TT cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Barcelona clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Jordi Alba. Busquets. Vidal. Messi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, what a ball! He's had a go! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Barcelona totally rampant here. And a shot! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. He's pulled him up for that challenge. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 changes being made right now. And that's been one straight back. And it's Griezmann. Dembele. Griezmann. Quick chance! And in it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Arthur. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a pop! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match, and the finish! And here's Messi. Dembele. Arthur. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. Surely.
Umtiti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied at the last. Sergio Busquets. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Let's shot a goal! Griezmann. This could fall anywhere. Messi. Arthur. Griezmann. A real chance if he can get through. Sergio Busquets. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.